Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and this is your review of Chelsea versus Manchester United game at Stamford Bridge. It finished 0-0, and both teams lacked quality. It was simple as that. You know, Marcus Rashford started the game, did okay, trying to make things happen, and so was Daniel James. Fred had a good chance to score, just went over the bar. I believe one day Fred keeps on going, he will score a goal like what Pogba does. He just needs to keep working at it. I have confidence Fred is going to score a spectacular one day. But as the game itself, both sides they lacked urgency. No one seemed to want to win the match. It was not a very exciting game at all. It wasn't a poor game, because I thought first half it was quite an exciting game. Both teams trying to go for it. Chelsea in the second half, what an opportunity to score. But what a save by De Gea. That was a fantastic save. Because of that, he's my man of match. But also, David De Gea, he kicks the ball out quite poorly once, but Olivier Giroud put it over the bars. So, yep, poor that by Giroud. Should have been the goal at least for Chelsea. Manchester United had a VAR incident where it looked like the Chelsea player handballed it, but it looked like it come off Greenwood's hands first and then hit the Chelsea player's hands. So it's very confusing, but a lot of Manchester United fans thought that was a penalty, but I'm not too convinced myself if it was a penalty or not. I mean, maybe it was, but anyway, the referee didn't give it. VAR said no handball, so remains 0-0. But as the game itself, I was really disappointed how both teams lacked urgency and quality. Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire once were ball watching, and Olivier Giroud should have scored, but both of them were just ball watching, Lindelof and Maguire. They really got to sort that out, because I don't like it when they're ball watching. You meant to do your bloody job, defend. Dear me. But anyway, finished 0-0. We gained a point over Leicester because Leicester lost at Arsenal yesterday, which I was honestly expecting Leicester to win because Arsenal's so erratic. But Arsenal won 3-1, which was a fantastic win for them. Liverpool had a good win against Sheffield United, 2-0 victory. So they're still in the top 4 race as well. This top 4 race is really exciting. As of the title race, of course, only going to go one way in the title race. Unfortunately, Manchester City got a comfortable lead. And we got Crystal Palace next, then the Manchester Derby, which I know we're not catching Man City deep down, but I still would like us to win the Derby, because at the end of the day, it's still a Derby, so we got to go out there and try and win it, but it will be tough. Okay, let's get on to player ratings then. David De Gea, 7, my man of the match. I thought he played absolutely fantastic. What a save that was as well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, 6, did a decent job in the defence. Harry Maguire, 5, thought his marking was poor sometimes. Victor Lindelof, 5, again, poor marking and ball watching. We know that Maguire and Lindelof doesn't work out, but Solskjaer will carry on picking that partnership, which is annoying as fuck, because we know it's not going to work out. So, Luke Shaw, 5. Didn't think he had the best of games yesterday, Luke Shaw. Scott McTominay, 5. In on goal near the end, went to pass the ball, but instead of finding a Chelsea player, his passing was off yesterday, Scott McTominay. So 5. Fred, 6. thought he had a really decent game. Bruno Fernandes. Now, this one is going to hurt because I love Bruno Fernandes. But yesterday, his passing was so wayward. Absolute dreadful game by Bruno Fernandes. He just couldn't string a pass together at all in the game yesterday. Shocking. Possibly his worst game in the Manchester United shirt for Bruno Fernandes. Now, you know me, I'm a big fan of Bruno Fernandes, but you gotta say it how it is. He wasn't good enough yesterday. It's as simple as that. Daniel James, 6. Thought he did okay. Mason Greenwood, 5. Didn't thought he had the best of games at all, Mason Greenwood, yesterday. Very disappointing. And Marcus Rashford, 6. Manager ratings, we'll start off with the home team, of course, Chelsea. Thomas Tuchel for his team selection, 8 out of 10. I thought he set up very well. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for his team selection, 7 out of 10. Thought he could have done a little bit better, but still the lineup wasn't too bad. But it's just both teams just lacks that final quality. And Manchester United's record against the Big Six this season has been shocking. Really has. And the referee's performance in that game yesterday, 7 out of 10. So right, that is the player ratings done, manager ratings, and the referee's rating. Join me tomorrow for a preview to the Crystal Palace game. That's going to be a tough one. And then, of course, afterwards, we move on to the derby, which I'll do a preview on Friday to the Manchester derby. I'll do a review probably on Wednesday night for the Crystal Palace game, then a preview to the Manchester City game on Friday. In the comments, let me know down below who your man of the match was. Comment your thoughts down below. I will always reply. And yep, we move on. It wasn't the best of games, but still, I thought at times it was quite an entertaining 0-0 draw. Let me know your thoughts. Bye-bye.